All right, guys, day 2 on the pad job. It's time to haul some more dirt. You ready?
I'm ready, but somebody overslept this morning, didn't they?
Yeah, I cannot believe you didn't show up on time.
Oh no, I was at the Derby Market, had my breakfast, ate, still a no-show. This is why I said we needed to work late last night, because I had a feeling something like this was going to happen. Put us 2 hours
All
behind
somebody
schedule.
was about an hour late. I'm sorry. Let's make up for it. You'll have those days, Mama said.
Yep. The bad part about it is we can't make up no time. We only got one truck today.
You better drive twice as fast. All right, guys, I believe that's the third load out here this morning. I'm digging this bench a little bit different. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm sloping from here to there. That was about a 10-foot cut there. Pretty confident we're gonna have enough dirt by the time we get to this bench. So just trying to save me some dozer work later. But only running one truck this morning, so if you guys want to know what I'm doing while waiting on the truck to come back, answering YouTube comments. Got Big Jim 57, John Stansberry, TK, Neil Cook, Welding Jim, yeah, gotta keep up with your guys' comments. I try to answer and like every single one. I'm sure there's one I've missed here and there, and I don't know if I'll be able to do it forever, but I enjoy reading what you guys say. So I'm gonna go back to answering comments. Aaron's up there getting dumped. I think, yeah, it's the third load. I can see his piles up there now, but we're probably gonna haul 15 loads is what we decided. But air conditioner's working good. It's just a good morning. I'm finally waking up. I did sleep in this morning. That was a bad deal, but anyways, the worst part about sleeping in is Aaron coughing. It's bad. All right, guys, I believe we are about to wrap up hauling dirt. I don't know if you can see out across there, but I pretty much dug all the way across and kind of got her sloped back, so it should make it easier to finish with a dozer. Kind of got myself back into a corner here, but I think we're pretty close on dirt. I think this is the 16th load we hauled today. My numbers got a little bit skewed because I was basing my load count off this truck, and we had Chris help hauling a little bit yesterday with this triaxle, but I think we're in the high 50s, low 60s on load count, which would put us in about the mid 60s if I was hauling just on my truck. So we're pretty close on the calculated amount of dirt. There's a chance we may have a couple extra loads up there than what we need, but that's all right. He's wanting to drive through barns, so we can use it to kind of build a ramp out that one door that's coming out. So I never have a load or two too many, and a load or two not enough. We're going to send him on his way. Maybe. There he goes. Send him on his way, spin around here. Probably get the laser set up, hop on the dozer, and see what we got. Well, yep, guess we'll shut this old girl down, grab my phone and all my good stuff, climb out of here, leaving the nice air-conditioned cab. Man, it is hot. It is just hot. Climb on this old girl. Get her fired up. I did check oil in this thing. I checked them all at the same time we got started this morning. All right, see what kind of mood you're in. Oh yeah. Hopefully that's the last load we're dumping right there. We'll have to say we've got lucky and got some really good dirt. So we're probably going to start on the far side of that pad and work our way across and yeah, make her happen. once you get you a bench started, kind of get going on it, you carry great pretty easy to take it down. Through there, Aaron's happy with it, so now I'm going to move over about half a blade width and we'll do it again. A little bit of height right there on the very end. All right, let me make this pass, then I'll come back and put one on grade. Get our report card, see how we did down through there. They usually don't cut me any slack. You just hate it whenever I'm good, don't you? Yes, you've told me everything not to do.
Hey, at least I taught you something.
Look at that.
You're within a couple inches.
Couple inches, like an eighth of an inch. I got audio, they can hear it ain't beeping. Alright, you guys see the process. Across the pad we go. Alright, we're making good progress. Would you like to explain what might have happened there, truck driver?
I didn't have a spotter.
Oh no, you got two spotters. They're called mirrors, one on each side.
Well, they did not spot the...
So I've been up there with the dozer and all kinds of pieces of equipment. I have been meticulously messing around these pins, keeping our corners.
You liar. You just took one out right there.
That one is not crucial to the building. That was just randomly stuck in the ground. So this dirt pile right there, somewhere in the center
right
of that.
Well, I measured it off. It's right in the middle, right where you wanted it. You told me you wanted that dirt on that corner.
Well, not
2 loads.
Yeah, but not on top
I did
of
exactly
the
what
pin.
you said.
How's this my fault?
Because that's where you told me to dump it. You said that corner put 2 loads, and I did.
Somewhere in that dirt pile is a pin marking the corner of the building. Mr. Man behind the scenes.
If you go real easy and etch that pile out, we'll find
Oh, so this is a test to see how good I am
yeah,
now?
I want to see how good you
I like
are.
how you turn that around. All right, we got about half the grade right on. I still think we're going to be short on dirt.
I do too.
But let's finish running our grade and see where we end up at.
I agree.
And then I guess we'll go pin hunting.
Yeah.
At least it's not going anywhere. It's got a whole pile holding it down.
I did good for you, didn't I? All right, let's see how good he is here. Ooh. Ah, you're about 3 inches high. Boy, that was a big step up. I guess you're really high. It's not doing anything. Oh, making excuses. Yeah, I bet you do.
Hey, you want to switch?
No, I forgot my glasses. I forgot my glasses. I don't know what he'd do without my guidance. What I'm gonna do is throw you guys back to him. I got too much work to do. I ain't got time for this kind of stuff.
Hey, I think we need more dirt.
Well, quit pushing it 20 foot out of the way over there and bring it back and put it where we need it.
I don't think it works that way.
Well, you're about 20 foot too far that way.
I don't think I am.
Dirt and push it over here.
I don't think I am 20 foot too far that way.
Well, from here it looks like 20 foot, so it's probably 10 foot.
I don't know what you're using to measure, but I think you need to recalibrate.
Well, how long does this thing get?
16 feet.
So we're about 16 foot. What I did is I pulled them all out. I pulled every section out. Up to you, that beep. Pulled every section out and I laid it down, and going off the corner post where it was, that's probably 15 loads of dirt.
It's not.
And what are you doing here?
I gotta taper it in. We can't have a drop off when he falls out of his building.
Well, I understand that, but we could have used that dirt back here to just get the pad done.
But we have to have a taper.
Because I could have spread that easy.
Oh my goodness.
With the truck.
Hey, this is why I'm on dozer and you're running grade rod. We need 5 more loads of dirt.
This is a crucial job right here.
It is crucial.
Without this, you're nothing.
I don't know.
Okay, without this.
All right. Long story short, we probably need we need 5 more loads of dirt. We can make it work, and to justify your argument, we can make it work, but we wouldn't have the taper around the outside of the building.
So we're both right.
No, I'm 100% right.
My idea is 100% right too.
Well, you'd get the pad done, but how you just gonna fall off a 3-foot drop off?
Jump in that truck, and I was gonna kind of get up on the pad, raise that, well, unlatch the gate, let her start flying, and I was just gonna coast right on down through there, and I'd have the slope and everything on it.
It's getting deep. Let's go get dirt. Well, one advantage over loading dirt instead of shoving dirt is the Volvo has some awesome air conditioning. It's got like 13 vents for your comfort. It's really nice in here because it is still blazing hot outside. I'm gonna regret saying this in about 2 months, but I'm looking forward to winter right now. Or maybe I just need to get a dozer with an AC. That'd work too. Either way, I think you guys get the point. It is hot. All right, guys, that goes the fifth load of this round. We got her nice and full. Get our money's worth out of that trip. Well, we're gonna swing back around, let Aaron get dumped, and then I guess we'll hop back on the bulldozer and finish leveling this out. Back out in the heat we go. Nice little break from it, I guess. Definitely a full load. So we got the pad buzzed off really close to elevation with the dozer. And what we're going to do now is actually lay off the building. He wants to somewhat square it off this old house. We got a few reference pins we measured off the house. And then the fine-tune adjustment's going to be with Aaron's eyeball here. But I think we got enough dirt up here, but we won't know for sure until we lay the house off and lay the barn off and make sure it actually fits on the pad. I got a feeling there's a corner or two we can probably steal a little bit of dirt from, so see what we got. What's the verdict, boss man?
Well, them ain't true in line. He said he pulled off the house, but he said this was about as close he could get it. So I'm going back up here.
Oh, 100 foot right there. Okay, so now we got to pull. Why don't you take that tape measure and head towards that corner, and then I'll put my tape measure on this one. We did our cross measurement. What was our cross measurement? Good thing I took a picture of it.
Yeah.
It's 1/16.7 1/4. All right, we got our cross measurement on the yellow tape. We got our length on the white tape. That corner there is actually sitting pretty.
Good.
So now we need to take your tape and go 60 feet. I'll hook my white tape on this and go 100 feet. We'll get that corner and we'll double check that cross. And should be good. I think she's gonna fit. That's always nice. Hey Aaron, I found your stake.
Yeah, that's that one you buried.
Is that right where you left it at?
That is exactly where I left it.
So, all right, we got the pad buzzed off to grade with the dozer, and we have decided, unfortunately, we are about 3 loads of dirt right here short. We are good everywhere else. We're gonna get those 3 loads up here. Then we're gonna take the grader attachment and the roller and fine tune this thing, and we should be ready for rock. So let's hold dirt one more time.
One more time.
All right, I think that's the last load for the 3rd time. Got another full one. I had to load him up here on top on this last one. I don't want to strip any more topsoil, and my borrow pit's getting pretty borrowed out. So let's go up here, let him get that one dumped. Oh wow, I got that truck full. Good thing there's no weight limits out here in the hayfield. Get that truck dumped, and then we're gonna start cleaning up some edges and getting this thing rolled in. All right guys, we got our last few loads up here. So basically here's the plan of attack. Aaron's running that with a vibratory roller. We're not using the vibratory part, he's just rolling it. And the reason for that is it's really close to on grade. I just need him to get those big dirt clods busted up and get that dirt broke up a little bit. And then once he gets that done, we will take the grader attachment, the laser level, and go around and run grade on that whole pad. I need them clumps broke up so I can run good grade on that. And then after he gets that done, or after I get grade ran, and then we'll come back with a vibratory part and we'll just absolutely hammer the crap out of it. And at that point, it should be sufficient to put rock on. So while he is going around and busting clumps, I'm gonna hop on the dozer, clean them edges up a little bit. And yeah, make her look pretty. Off we go. Well, maybe parking brake. All right, now we go. All right, Aaron's got all the cloths busted. I got the slope polished up with a dozer. Aaron even rolled it in. Looks pretty good. We're gonna get the laser. Oh goodness. Get the laser set up here, and I'll kind of show you what our plan is. Turn that on first. I've always wanted to know what kind of laser I got. Right there it is. Capcom RL4HC. Actually, I bought that thing off. I'll say that. No, they ain't gonna turn on. Come on, baby. Bought that thing off eBay used for like 300 bucks. I've had a bunch of lasers over the years, and that's by far my favorite. It's gonna give them. I would definitely highly recommend it. But let me get this set up, and I'll show you what we got. All right, guys, this is my magnetic laser I've got. I've had this thing forever. The Laser Mark. Bought this at the World of Concrete, LED 500. I have no complaints about it. It's been good. I've not taken that good of care of it, but it always works. But turn the sound on here. The green line means we're on grade. Got the gauge down there. Let me hop inside here and I'll give you guys a refresher course of how this thing works. But it ain't automatic, but it's a pretty slick little setup for no more money than I got it. All right, guys, I'm listening to that one and I'm watching this one down here. I'm trying to kind of go at an opposite angle of what we did before. I went back and forth with the dozer, so I'm kind of trying to go at a 45 here and cut it up. I'm a little bit low over here on this edge, so I'm going this way so I can take all that dirt over there. But man, that thing works good. Always amazes me how good a job it does.
thing I did do for you is I left the box for the transit, the laser. I left it sitting over by the truck because I know how you like to drive up on rock piles and stuff like that with this thing.
Alright guys, check out that sexy pad. Man, oh man, did that turn out good. It is hard, it is flat, it is all the above. Got the edges shaped in there good. We're gonna get that rolled, believe it or not. Today is Gunner's birthday, so I gotta get back home for the birthday party. But we'll be back down here Monday and throw some rock on this thing going around. We're doing good! Alright guys, that's going to wrap up day 2 on this project. Now keep in mind, in full disclosure, that I possibly might have slept in an hour. And we quit a little early because it was Gunner's birthday. It was a Saturday. So Aaron and I got a good half day in. Everything went pretty well. We made some pretty good progress here. But we'll just make a quick little trip around with the drone. This is the borrow pit area. You guys can kind of see, it's just hard to judge, especially from a drone shot, how much dirt we got out of there. But I think we guesstimated somewhere around the mid 60s, about 65 to 70 loads, somewhere in that neighborhood. But we pretty much got all the dirt hauled. As we drop down below the trees here, you guys can see, man, this pad turned out really nice. We had a really good stretch of weather on this. We had some really good material to work with, laid in there nice, compacted very well. The pad itself, the building is 60 by 110. The pad's about 70 by 120, just to give it a little extra room there around the edges to make sure everything stays in place. But guys, as always, hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. We'll be back for at least one more day on this project to get gravel and topsoil and everything in place. But stay tuned, and we shall catch you guys on the next one.